what's up guys, this is Akshay from AS Learning, and today in this video we will be building a news writer agent using Deep Agents package of LangChain. So the agent will create a foolproof news article which can straight away go into a newspaper, a magazine, or an online news website. Okay, so before building it, let's think how do a human writes a news. Suppose he wants to write a news on a topic, he will do some kind of a research of the existing articles on the internet or his representative which is on the field. Okay, so he will get information either from online sources or from offline sources, and using those information he will curate a detailed article out of which the headlines, the initial part is important where most of the chunk is there, and in the later part we see some fillers and some extra details. So that is how a news article is written by human, and we will try to replicate the similar mindset into an agent. Now, for building an agent, there are various frameworks like Agno, LangGraph, and whatnot. Okay, but why did I pick Deep Agents? The reason I picked Deep Agents is because of its four good capabilities which comes inherent with it. The first one is planning and task decomposition. It has some inbuilt tools. Deep Agents package, it contains some inbuilt tools like write to-dos, read to-dos, and it enables agent to break the complex task into discrete steps, track the progress, and adapt plans as new information emerges. So whatever task you give it, the first thing it will do is it will try to break it down into smaller pieces. It will try to make a reasoning similar to the way we see it on cursor and even in the agentic mode of VS Code. Whatever task is given to it, first it tries to reason it out, and once the reasoning is done, then it takes the next steps. The second step is, the second important capability is context management. It comes inbuilt with file system tools like read file, write file, edit file, ls, so it can do file operations very easily. It has a pluggable file system backends, so you can use the file system, the RAM, and the external DBs very easily as your memory. And it contains sub-agent spawning. Suppose it thinks that of this complex task, a certain task needs to be delegated, it will spawn up a new agent for that task. And because of these things, solving complex problems have become easier, and people are trying to replicate the way Claude Code has become a success, and they're trying to replicate that similar style, and the similar mindset is being trying to replicate into a framework. And this is exactly what separates Deep Agents from the graph-based execution of LangGraph. Okay, so we will be using Deep Agents here, and so coming back to the idea of creating a news writer agent. So we will be having LLM, and I'm using your 5.4, okay, the latest from OpenAI. Now it will have its memory limitation of whatever cutoff it has got into the knowledge while it's being trained. So we want someone to give him the latest internet search. Also, news articles are something which are done into latest articles, like newses are written of the latest things which are happening, and currently we will be targeting those. So we want someone to do the internet search for us. Now it can be Tably, SERP API, but here I went ahead with a DuckDuckGo engine. Okay, you can use SERP API, Tably also. DuckDuckGo is entirely open source, so I went with it. Okay, and once we have a capability of doing internet search, so I break down that one task of doing internet search into 4 tasks, because I don't have any offline information here, so I'm keeping that aspect aside. But later on, if this needs to go into production, if some information is coming from an offline agent, maybe into some form of an API where he's entering his details, even that can be used as a MCP server API as a tool. So the agent will have these existing tools for online details and this offline details also. And using this tool, it will create a detailed article. So let's go into the code, let's understand these tools and let's see the execution. Okay. Before going into the code, let's do execution and see the results. Okay. So I'll be starting my agent using Python news writer agent.py. It is asking me for a new topic or headline. So yesterday I read about a new airport being launched into Noida, which is called Jewar Airport. Okay, so let's give him a topic of new Jewar Airport. Let's be careful with words. New Jewar Airport inaugurated, I hope the spelling is right, inaugurated in Noida, Noida sector of NCR. Okay, let's try to do. Okay, so it is starting it out. The topic is New Jewar Airport inaugurated in Noida sector of NCR. NCR is National Capital Region, which contains Gurugram, Delhi and Noida. Okay. So it is using DuckDuckGo as a search engine. It will use the existing tools accordingly. And with time, we will see a detailed news article. Whenever any agent goes into production, the most easiest way to approach is we have to replicate how a human thinks, and we need to go as close to it as possible so that we will make it more robust, more accurate, and we will avoid problems like hallucination and all these things. It is more of system engineering than playing with prompts and LLMs. Meanwhile, the article gets generated. Maybe we can have a look at the code, and the article will keep generating in the background. So here I'm importing my packages. Okay, fine. It's done. It's created. Okay. So here you can see that I've got Noida International Airport opens at Jewar. It happened on 28 March. It gave a detailed date. Okay. Then some details, and it also captured the sources which it used for creating an article. So let's go into one of the sources. Okay. Let's see if the sources are genuine. So here you can see it went to NDTV and it picked a good source. Okay. Now let's go back to our code and see the details. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi on March 28 inaugurated a new airport in presence in Uttar Pradesh Gautam Budh Nagar district, and more details. We can see it's India's one of the largest airports, and new chapter in Vikasit UP Vikas Bharat campaign. More details under some SME schemes. Multiple reports have been some details of the money being spent. Who developed it? It was developed by Yamuna International Airport Private Limited, a subsidiary of another international company. Then flights begin in some more details that when the flights will be beginning, it created a new section, a detailed section. The first section is about brief, the most important things: why, when, what happened. Okay, this is something which the readers will see the first. And then when the flights are beginning, what is the capacity, what is the background, and what's next. Okay, a detailed good starter article. I think this can straight away go into a news publisher just by cross checking the details. We have to make sure that we cannot rely entirely on AI. We need to do at least one round of inspection that it's the details are fine, and accordingly it can go into the news article. Okay, so the details are good, and it created a good article. Now let's see the code of it. So we first imported our packages. Okay, I went with .env for my configuration details, DuckDuckGo for my search engine. I told you about deep agents for creating my agent. I'm using create deep agent class, memory saver, Langgraph's memory saver, though it's not being used here. I've kept it because I will be implementing HITL later on, maybe extending this agent or some another agent. This agent is not on the HITL side, some another agent. So the code is in place. You will see it commented. Some init chat model to initialize the model. Okay, so these are my tools: internet search, news search, trending topic, and fetch articles. So here I tried to give it 4 tools. Ideally, if I had an offline thing, there would have been a 5th tool exposed as an MCP server. Okay. So this is currently 4 tools. It's currently with online capabilities. It is doing internet search. In internet search for finding all the articles and URLs and snippets, it is using ddgs.text. Max result I've kept is 5. You can play the parameter. Okay. The next thing is news search. It is use the DDSG's news. It will go for exact news articles. Then the next thing is trending topics. It will go and search for the trending topics as per the query. The agent is not specific to just writing news. This tool can be used for making articles and news on any topic: general, sports, technologies, business, internet. So it will go for searching trending topics. And the finally is the fetch article. Whatever URLs are being fetched in our tool result, if you want to go into detail into some URL, it will go out, scrape it out, and use that content. Okay. This is my detailed prompt. I'll just go into quickly. Seasoned news writer and a journalist. I'm passing him a date that today is very important. You cannot give me a news article of past 3 months. I want to create a fresh news. Publish and ready, polished. My style, what should be my style? It should contain open paragraph, short paragraph. So what should be the tone, background? What is critical? The freshness, the current things are critical. Trending, I'm telling him how to use the tools. I'm telling him to go for trending topics to see what's hot now. It will go and search for Jewar Airport because I explicitly told him, right? Go for Jewar Airport. But let's say if I gave him a very blunt input like create me article for latest updates into AI. So it will go and use this trending topic, right, and search for the latest updates into AI, right. Then news search, internet search, fetch article, simple. What's the workflow? I'm telling him to go and first go for trending topic. It's important. In my query, it was explicit that Jewar is the thing you need to search, but sometimes the query will be blunt. So go for trending topics first, right? Create a plan. Create a news search. I'm telling him for the queries to target. You can make it deeper. Go into, if you want to go into deep articles, use fetch articles. Read it into thorough and use the right tool for creating it. This right tool and right to dos are coming inbuilt from deep agents. If I would have built it into LangGraph, I would have to externally create these tools for me. Okay. Then I have article format. What format I should keep? I'm keeping it as .md markdown file used by everyone in the industry. And I'm giving him a format of how you should approach it. It should be a headline, the date, the time, and the body paragraph, background, what should have, the sources, and what's next. And at last, I'm giving him the strict rules that these rules should be followed. A very good, concise prompt. Okay, this is how prompting should be done. Context engineering should be done. It should start with some very detailed, some style, criticalness, the workflow, the format which should be targeted, and at last some critical rules which should be done. Agents are as good as you give prompts to them. The better the prompt, the better the results. If you give him good, clear, concise prompts, they are very good at giving results. This is the exact thing on which today cloud code and all this cursor are doing this AI revolution, because they are prompted well. If you see the open source code of open source prompt of Cloud Code, it's big and it's very concise of what to do, what not to do, right? So prompt plays a very big role. It should be very clear, very crystal clear on what to do, what not to do. Okay, agents are just as good as the prompt you give it, right? And finally, you have my function run use article. Here I'm creating my deep agent. This check pointer, although I'm passing it, but it's not being used because it's just one stroke article, right? If I would have given him that use the existing current article and try to make it another one, then the check pointer would have been used. The tools are being passed, my prompt is being passed. Here I've kept the HITL flow as commented. In my later videos, you will see how HITL is being used, where I was trying to interrupt it for which tool to use, right? But I found the current use case without HITL good, so I commented all that code. Okay, and finally the agent is being invoked with some basic prompting, and this is all the HITL code, so you can ignore it for now. In the later videos you will see this code being uncommented. And finally the results are out, just some cleanup process, and it's being saved. Okay, I created my requirement.txt file for it and my .env file. That's it. So this is what I had in this video for creating a good, robust newswriter agent. If you want to create a multilingual, add a language conversion model here. It will create it into a different language, and that's it. You can use it, and it's good enough to be version 1 for sure for the any newswriter or any publishing article or some company, right? So that's it, guys. This is what I had in this video. Stay tuned because more such amazing stuff is coming. You can check the WhatsApp community where I keep on posting every day, and stay tuned to AS for more such amazing tech stuff. Take care. Peace out.